Yes, Virginia makes us the greatest football on earth. Yeah, I say so. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. Have a great day. Well, why? I didn't hear about the Oklahoma State Troopers in here. Is this like just today? Is this the first day?
They're bringing guys in from across the country to help with manpower up here. Just kind of represent all the states.
Yeah. But why here?
Probably
There's going to be a lot of people coming to the fort.
I would imagine the 250th celebration will be pretty big. So as you can imagine.
Do you think it sends a mixed message that we're the home of the free, land of the brave, and every other tree there's like a squad of people with guns? So like maybe a little mixed messaging?
Very safe out here.
Hey man, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Anywhere there's people, there's generally law enforcement or something.
Not to this extent.
Sure.
Not to this extent. I've never seen DC like this. It's every single agency you can think of, and ones you have not heard of.
Have we ever had a 250th celebration before?
What does that matter?
Well, I would imagine since the country's 250 years old, people across the nation and the world come here. So we bring a big crowd of people. So that's the only thing I can think of.
But so like the implication is you're gonna control the crowd or what? Like I don't understand.
Really.
Well, you're saying it's gonna bring a big crowd, and that's why you guys are here. So you're gonna like to crack down on the crowd, or like I'm generally trying to understand what you mean.
Exhaustion, lost kids.
And the paramedics do that.
Stuff like
The
that.
people in the yellow vest.
Want any
The
paramedics?
people in the yellow vest.
There,
The people in the yellow vest do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you can go call them and have them put my hands up.
I'm just saying if we saw what was going on in DC in another country, we would be able to call a spade a spade. But here you're like, oh, there'll be we're helping a team
Call it a spade. Call it what you want. It's just the nature of crowds brings along presence.
For Oklahoma? There's no crowds in Tulsa?
Well,
There's no crowds in Oklahoma City? I'm pretty sure there are.
Did you go to the Thunder celebration last year?
Yeah, congratulations.
Hey, you see how many law enforcement guys were there?
I mean, yeah, but was there MPD there? Did MPD go help you guys?
There were plenty
I mean, open your eyes, guys. Open. Unless I can only surmise that you're like on board with this. You're on board with what's happening.
What do you say?
You know what's happening. What's that?
What's your process? What do you think?
Well, let's. I'm going to go back to other countries just to make it easier as a comparison, right?
Sure.
When we think of Russia, when we think of North Korea, when we have totalitarianism, not even totalitarianism, Hungary, they're showing signs of like liberalizing a little bit, but there's a lot of countries that are going through this. And if you think that somehow the Oklahoma City Police being here in DC, where there's no means to push back, that's why it's happening in DC, because it's a little sandbox for Donald Trump.
I think that if people make it a bigger deal than it needs to be, I think it's just the influx of people.
What I'm saying is that when we see troops marching in the street in civilian contexts and random secret police, I'm not saying you guys are from Oklahoma, but believe you me, there's secret police here. We would know what that means. A fascist movement takes a movement. It's a movement of people. So you might not realize that you're like in it, but you're in it. Like you're clearly in it. I'm sure you're not aware of the warehouse purchased an hour and a half north of here. Maybe you are. Maybe you're pro that warehouse. It's a warehouse that's going to not for people, mind you. It's being converted into a 20,000 bed detention center where people are completely bypassing the criminal justice system. Nothing to say, huh?
I have no idea about
So you're gonna Oklahoma is gonna send you clowns to go to Hagerstown, and you're gonna be guarding a concentration camp, and you're gonna be saying how great America is when you're guarding a concentration camp.
So if the bad guy shows up, are you going to do something about it?
The bad guy, you're the bad guy, idiot.
You going to hit him with your camera?
Bro,
Your backpack or whatever?
of course I'm upset. I'm upset because I'm seeing children every day walk by armed militias sent by a pedophile.
So we're protecting the children.
Oh my gosh.
We're protecting you.
Yo, you're protecting the water. If you're protecting the children, you'd go arrest the pedophiles in the government.
We do that
idiot.
every day. Apparently,
You do that every day? You're here at the mall.
yeah.
Bro, you're dumb.
We're just here making sure you're safe.
Yeah.
Do what you do. You can believe what you want.
Wow, thank you for your service from Oklahoma in DC. I got out of the military in 2020, okay? So, Navy. I was on a submarine, and I realized
The
that...
Navy?
Yes, the Navy. I just told you!
Just a conversation. What'd you do? I'm just chit-chatting with you. What'd you do?
Hold on.
conversation, man. I'm just curious to do what you did. I served in the military, so you probably signed something that said that you defend your country, protect your country, right?
Yes. Maybe that's why I'm
So it's the head of the country of Memphis, Obama's failure, and he's tried to be killed 3 times. Right?
It's like 1984. Freedom. Guns all over you is freedom. Sure. Yeah. State troopers from Oklahoma City to different cities. It's freedom.
It is freedom. You know why? Because you can be out here and you can video these people all you want to. And we're going to make sure that
Let's imagine.
okay, go to China, go to Toronto, even take
So we're in 2026 America. Catch the fuck up. You're in Tiananmen Square. Why the fuck are you in CG talking about ECG? You say you're in the first neighborhood. Tell me the first neighborhood north of this mall. You don't know shit. Tell me the county over the river.
President of the United States.
What's the address? What's the address of the White House? Which one? You have no idea what they're at. 1600 Pennsylvania. You learned that fucking second grade.
Oh, okay.
Dumbass. Get the fuck out of my city. Go back to Tulsa, bitch.
Why do you do it?
I was yelling at the Oklahoma State troopers.
Why?
I was yelling at them
I know, but why were you yelling at them?
because they're here.
But
The Oklahoma State troopers.
I know, but why would you be yelling at them? Like
Why
just
would
because
you
they're
be-
here? I'm just trying to have a better
Lick
understanding.
the boot. If you love the boot, lick it.